that was. Right beside Bissell's hideaway. All the campers. Just a couple over there at the edge, I guess, that we just looked at. I don't see any more over here. Oh, I do. You see them? Two little ones tucked in over there. All overgrown by themselves. I'm walking through spider webs. All forgotten about over here. I think this almost looks like, I don't know, anybody know this poison oak I'm walking through? Hard to make out those. Two little headstones all by themselves over here. I wonder who they were. Okay, I think that's it for gravestones in the forest. On this side, I see a couple more over here. Boy, these are old. They've got some age. Very tough to see anything. Right beside a campground. Well, at least they've got some company. Not out in the middle of nowhere like some of these graveyards are. Which isn't a bad thing either. It's kind of nice sometimes being in a peaceful spot with no human noise. Busy enough being a human, I guess. Once you pass on it, might be nice to have a little peace and quiet, maybe. A couple more. Yeah, so it must be maintained because the grass has been cut, but I don't think they do anything along the outer edges here, so probably every year it encroaches a little bit more. (1828 to 1900). Gone but not forgotten. Henry Laws. There we go. Now we can see your name a little better, Henry. Walking right by him. There they are. hidden. Let me squeeze through here and see what you say. Laws. So, a relative of Henry's. And then there's another one over there as well. Can you see that in there? Really hidden. Again, I think that might be poison oak, but I'm not sure. I've never been really up on the poison ivy, poison oak thing. Well, I see the word Laws, or the name Laws, so definitely another relative of Henry. Oh wow, look at these stones. Father, mother, auntie. I've never seen a stone that said auntie before. That's kind of neat. Yeah, another one that's missing their stones. Oh look, infants. Well, if anybody knows what those mean, like I know it means infants, but is that like one stone and then they just bury infants in the same spot, or is that a family member and they just put infant instead of the family member's name? I'm not sure why that why those stones say that. No name, no dates, birth dates or anything. Andrew Hansler. This thing has got to be 6 feet tall, 2 feet wide. At this section, it's probably 16 or 18 inches. That is one big monument to Andrew. Wonder if he's in there. It almost looks like a sort of a mausoleum type thing. Could just be the massive base to hold the massive stone. Again, if you guys know, comment, let me know. Like this was one rock. They've smoothed it out, but they've left the part of the rock. Same with the top. That's really cool. I like that. Hansler. Well, he must have been an important guy to get a stone that big. Oh, we've got an H here. Well, looks like a young guy there. 1863 to 1871. That's 7, 8, 9 years old. Oh, this stone's ready to fall over. Doing the lean. There's a fancy stone. Wow. And get some pretty big stones here. Hanslers, all Hanslers. Oh, maybe not all Hanslers. Son, husband, and wife. Another big stone. Oh, these are big monuments. Another stone. Father. And another mother stone. And we've got a daughter one over here. Kind of spread out from the mother, father, and son one over there. Kind of weird. And these guys, looks like this has kind of just been uprooted from somewhere and leaned against the tree. That is probably not the spot where that one belongs, unfortunately. All right, another quick little tour of one of the region's small graveyards.